Hi everybody, my name is Jillian Thomas. You're gonna sit down with me today and we're gonna have a nice little chat about some Visionary Cosmetics. So grab your tea and get comfortable and get ready to have a few laughs. And hopefully you'll learn something too. So the first thing we're gonna do today is I've got my hair pulled back so it's out of my face and I have a fresh, clean palette to work with. Don't know if it's pretty, not yet, but it will be. So my face is good and dry and it's good and clean. So we're gonna start out today with our BB cream. This is our BB cream in shade Light. And I believe this goes for $25. Yeah, I had to make sure. But this is a 5-in-1 and I can't tell you everything that's in here. I know there's an SPF because that's very important to me. And it's a primer. So this is a 5-in-1. You're not gonna get this deal anywhere for just 25 bucks. What's so fantastic about this, and I absolutely love the way this feels on my skin. It's, yeah, pardon me, I look like a weird color monster right now. But it's so light. The first time that I used it and I put it on my hand, I was like, oh, it's like Cool Whip. And it is. And it's not oily, it's not greasy, it's not watered down. Okay, so now that we've got our BB cream on, and this is shade Light, we're gonna move on to our concealers. And today I'm gonna be using two. The first one that I'm gonna start out with is the Stick Concealer. This is actually a new product. So I'm actually really excited to use this. This goes for 10. This is $10. VisionaryCosmetics.com. Porcelain. So I'm really excited to use this because I'm at that age where I really need concealer. Cool, I can paint. So, going to apply I don't really know the technical name, I call it the Pod, but this is also concealer, and I believe this is in shade Porcelain as well. This goes for $9, and I use this all the time. This is so fantastic. Get a good look at it, and it may look little, but it's not. You don't use a lot of this. You just dab your finger across it. It's really thick. It's fantastic. I am in love with this. I do not walk out of the house with this without this on my face because I'm getting old. yes, I give 2 thumbs up for the concealer stick. That's awesome. I love that it's a good consistency and it's not all watery. So next we're going to move on to the oil-free liquid foundation in Rose Porcelain. And I absolutely love this, and if I'm not mistaken, this goes for $25. All foundations and BB creams go for $25. And this is the closest match in any makeup I've ever found to my actual skin color, and it's amazing because like I said earlier, I am very light-skinned, but I also have a lot of red face. Like, I have a lot of red in my face, my cheeks, everywhere. It's from an Irish background, I guess. And this also has the same texture and consistency as the BB cream. It's not oily, it's not watery. Tastes good too. Not really. Okay, so now I am going to do, first of all, I'm going to close up my foundation. It's probably a good idea. I'm going to experiment. I'm not one for experimenting, but since I have come across this handy dandy Visionary Cosmetics brand for the first time in my life, I'm actually wearing colors on my eyes. This is the Amethyst palette, and it's a 5-color palette, and I'm totally in love with this middle color right here, Summer Rain, and it's kind of a little iridescence to it, gives it a little sparkle, a little shine. So I am going to be using the Amethyst palette, which you can find on the Visionary Cosmetics website for $20. And I'm going to follow it up with a new product. This is their 3-in-1. And I want y'all to look at this. It is 3 colors. You can essentially use it as 3 colors, or you can do the swipe and it turns it into one beautiful iridescent color. You can actually get this on the Visionary Cosmetics website, visionarycosmetics.com, for $15. So first I'm going to be using the Amethyst palette. What I'm gonna do, because this is the first time that I'm gonna be doing this, so this is a little experimentation for me. So I'm going to make sure my finger is dry. I'm going to be swiping, and I get this beautiful mauve-y iridescent color from this hot baby right here. So what I'm gonna do now is going to apply this all over my eye. Don't you just love it? Isn't it beautiful? I think what I'm going to experiment next with is the using this 3-in-1 swipe with the Skin to Skin palette, because I think it'd really go really good with that too. So now I'm going to go back over to my Amethyst palette. I'm going to use the darkest color in the palette, and this is called Liz Taylor, right here on the end. Now the great things that I found out about these colors is the darkest color in the palette doesn't always have to be the darkest color. It just depends on how you apply it. So today we're going to do, I'm going to be doing what's called a cut crease. At least that's what my cousin calls it. And just a couple of little swipes, and I know it looks dark, but it's not going to be, not with the way that I do it. So what I'm going to do is just go on the outside of my eye right here, about 1/3 of the way to the end, and I'm just going to dab, just a dab, and then I'm going to take my other finger and just smooth it over and blend it in.
Y'all, literally no fallout.
No, none whatsoever. See, look, there's like none on my cheeks anywhere. I love this. And I think a lot of it has to do, I think it's like a 50-50 thing. It's like half of it has to do with the product, because the product is just done, it's just formulated and made so well. But the other part I think has a lot to do with the fact that it's not on brush bristles, it's on your finger. Now a brush does come with it, just for those of, those people, and you can see I have used it, and I'm going to show you how I use it. But I think a lot of people are just used to using brushes, and it's going to take a while for people to get away from that. But for those of you who do use brushes, I'm going to use the brush and show you how I use the brush. And that's only because I have fat fingers. Where I do need to apply it, I need a smaller tip. And my finger is just a little too big for that. So I'm going to show you exactly how I use the brush. And which is good, because you'll be able to see that even with using a brush, there is minimal to no fallout doing it that way as well. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to use the lightest shade, which is on the other opposite end from the darkest, and this is called Lavender Nights. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my brush, dab just a little on the ends, and I'm going to apply it on the inside, very inside of my eye. And as you can see, no fallout. even using a brush. This stuff is really amazing. Okay, so this is up until the, this is the completed eyeshadow look. And I just love the fact that it has that sparkly little iridescent, but it's not like sequence that's glued to your eyelids. So it's subtle, but it's really pretty, and I appreciate that about this product because, you know, it's so versatile that somebody that's really young could use it, but somebody that's older that could use it, somebody that's middle-aged like myself, 36, can use it. So this eyeshadow is like the creme de la creme, and it's so soft and it's silky, and it's just, it's an amazing feel on your eyes. So next we're going to be moving over to the setting powder, and please ignore my dirty because I use this so much. But this is the Visionary Cosmetics setting powder in light, and you can find this on visionarycosmetics.com for $17. So what we're gonna do, the great thing about this is it does come with a puff, I don't know what you call it. I call it a poof. So it does come with a poof, again, for those of us that are used to using brushes. However, you can apply this with your fingertips as well. This is the only product that I actually use a poof for. And I already had a poof in here. So you just flip it over, give it a little shake. I want to make sure I'm not shiny. The great thing about these products for those of us that are visually impaired, you know, because we're totally clumsy, everything is plastic, it's not glass. So if you drop it, it's not going to break. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I really appreciate that. Next, we're going to move on to one of the final stages. It's highlighters. And there is one highlighter here that I am totally in love with right here. This is the one that I've been using, and it's kind of a silvery. This is in Natural, and this is 15, also found on visionarycosmetics.com. This is the one I'm used to using, and I think I'm gonna go a little different today because they've come out with some new stuff. So this is fantastic. I love it. This is amazing. And as much as I love this, I'm gonna try something new. They have a new one that I'm gonna try out, if I can open it, because, you know, there we go. Isn't this gorge? OMG. Now this is like a pressed, like a powder highlighter, I believe. And this also on Visionary Cosmetics, because you can see the little logo right there. Beautimous. This retails for $10, which is, I mean, God, look how big it is, really. And this, sadly, will not be available until next year, but this is what you guys have to look forward to. So I think I'm gonna use this, and it's because it's so pretty. But this color is Golden Dreams. So let's play with this. I'm excited. You just want a little bit of boop right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy this when it comes out. See, I thought silver was my thing, but this makes me look healthy and sun-kissed without looking orange or like really darkly gold or yellow highlighted or anything, and that's really cool. I appreciate that. So the fact that it's, when it says it's translucent highlighter, it really is. Like, you see just that pop of color, and that's great. I like that. So now we are going to wrap it up, and I'm going to use my setting spray, and then I'm going to put my lipstick on. So this is, let me wipe my finger off. This is the Visionary Cosmetics setting spray. The stuff is amaze. It stays in my makeup bag, and I usually put it in the car with me when I go somewhere, but this stuff is so amazing. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hold it about arm's length from your head or your face, and then you're gonna wanna spray and kind of turn your head, because you don't want it just right here in the center of your face. You do want it a little under here, because you do have some makeup here, so you don't have a mask, and you do have it on the sides. So when you apply, hold it about arm's length away. One more for good measure. And then fan to dry. This stuff feels so good. It helps set your makeup so that there's no kind of transfer or anything like that. It helps your makeup last longer and wear longer, and it makes your face feel really good. And I also hear that for men, it serves as an aftershave as well, which to me is really cool. Don't tell my husband, because I don't want him using it because I don't want him to use it all. And again, this is the Visionary Cosmetics setting spray. You can find this again on visionarycosmetics.com for $9. So look how big this is. You can't tell I used any, so this is gonna last you for forever. Not bad for $9 at all. So this color is called Lovely. This is a liquid lipstick. You can still find it on visionarycosmetics.com. This retails for $12. They do have tube lipsticks, which are $9, and my totally fave color is Iced Tea, so check that out, because that stays in my purse too. It does not stay in my makeup bag, because I wear iced tea like I drink it, and I live in Alabama, so you could just imagine. So let's try this. I'm very excited because it's so pretty. I'll put that on like a pro. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. See, that is not bright at all. This is gorgeous. Ooh, and it doesn't get on my teeth. It's so silky and soft, and I love this, but it's not like caked on gooiness on your lips. Ooh, and after a while it even changes texture, like it's drying, but it's not dry. It's still really silky. I really like this. Oh, it feels pretty. Okay, I believe we're done. So this is my fresh face look for Visionary Cosmetics, using every last one of their products. Just because I'm me, I'm going to add a little bit of mascara, which is not Visionary Cosmetics, but this is just to complete the look, because I'm worth it. Seriously guys, I have not found a Visionary Cosmetic product that I would not scream from the rooftops how amazing it is. Like, I'm totally in love with this makeup, And I am not a makeup person. I have to be because the roles that I have in my life. But this stuff is really amazing. Like, I don't feel like I have anything on except for my lipstick because I just put it on. But this stuff is totally amazing and I really love it. So this is my new fresh face look. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you learned something. Hope you had a good time, because I did. And we'll see you guys on the flip show. Again, this is Jillian Thomas signing out for Visionary Cosmetics. Bye.